Now, this is my least favorite subject, okay? And it's how do I survive as a homeless shelter, meeting people's needs, when I don't accept government money? Well, God always meets my needs. All of my support comes from churches, from individuals. I'm faith-based. I'm serving my Lord in doing this. And before I came, I was a contractor. And even though I usually got tips on my jobs for a job well done, I hated turning in that bill. I'd drive around the block 3 times before I got up the nerve to turn it in. So when I came to the shelter, I told the Lord that He was going to have to lay it on people's hearts, that I wasn't going to ask anybody for money, and that He had to do it. Well, being a not-for-profit, I've got a board of directors, and my board of directors fought me over this policy of asking God instead of man. And I won that fight for 10 years. And the reason I won it is they saw God meet all of our needs. Even to the point of I had a man come in and he said, we're out of toilet paper. And I said, well, you need to pray. And he said, I'm supposed to go out there and tell 25 men that we got to pray for toilet paper? And I said, yeah. And that day, that very morning, we had a 4-foot by 4-foot box of toilet paper end up on the front porch. It causes men to grow, but it causes me to grow too. And you know, the Lord a lot of times waits until sometimes the last day and the last hour to cause me to grow in faith, cause me to trust Him. But the Lord has always met my needs. And what I do is bigger than me. And so I have to depend on my God. Well, after 10 years, you know, we put out a newsletter, and my board was saying, well, can't we at least put in there that we need toilet paper and deodorant and toothpaste and that kind of stuff? And I relented, and they finally talked me into putting a little thing that if you'd like to make a donation, $5, $10, $25, or $100, and we've been doing that for the last 8 years or so. But I haven't quit asking my God. And my God is the one that lays it on people's hearts to give, to fulfill the commission that God's given us. And you know, I pray that you can see Christ in me, and that you can see that God's working here at the Resurrection House, changing lives, giving people abundant life in Jesus Christ. And if you do, I bought a new building, and it's a school. I'm going to build a house, 22 families. Without asking for money, I've came up with about $350,000. The buildings in all is going to run $900,000 to $1 million to remodel. It's paid for. I'm not in debt. So I'm asking you, as you look at the things the Resurrection House does, you know, Paul said that he wasn't interested in the gift, but he was interested in what was given to your account, to your fruit that would be everlasting. And that's in Philippians 4:17. So if you see God working, won't you join Him in working at the Resurrection House?